his family holds an intervention where they're like, you can't be with this woman. That's not your baby. She's lying about the paternity. She's lying about how far along she is. The whole thing. And he's like, no, I've seen the baby. I've confirmed with the doctor. I know that's my baby. And my son looks exactly like him. So it wasn't like a shock or anything. So we end up going to Nashville. He comes with me, but then he leaves for a baseball camp, which he told me he was like getting paid for. Actually, he wasn't. He had paid to be at this camp, I don't know, a year in advance before I had gotten pregnant, and he didn't want to waste the money, which I think he spent maybe $300 or $400 on it. It really wasn't worth him going there and staying there. While he was there, I found out that he had cheated on me with some girl. Like back when I first got pregnant, I found out about this girl. I saw her on his Facebook, and I was like, who is that? Right? I literally asked him, I was like, who is that girl on your Facebook? And he's like, oh, she's the girl that I slept with when he had like gone to go do this little job for his cousin in California where he was picking weed. He's like, I stopped in Oregon and I slept with her from Hooters. Anywho, I had a crash out about that, rightfully so. But at that point, I'm hugely pregnant. My family's also very religious and very much like, if you get pregnant, like, you need to marry that person and be with that person. You know, like, that's not really something that you just skip over, and you can't really like leave them, is how my family views it. So I was like, I'm just gonna work it out and figure it out with him. I end up getting a house, I end up getting a job, move all of our stuff in, like do the whole thing. And he ends up joining me, I want to say like 6 weeks later. It was several weeks later. And I go to the hair salon to get a haircut from my longtime hairstylist. He's been styling my hair since I was like very young. And Michael had just gotten married at the park, Centennial Park here in Nashville. Came home, told Alec about this cute little story about my hairstylist getting married. And he goes, yeah, well, you're going to marry me. And I was like, well, like, eventually maybe. And he's like, you're going to marry me. I'm not having a bastard kid. And I was shocked by this. But at the same time, I'm like, I guess we'll get married because we're having a kid. Like, that makes sense. And I told my parents, and they were like, yeah, like my dad didn't come to the wedding, but my mom, and that was just because he was busy doing his own thing and he didn't want to because he's self-involved. My mom, however, helped plan